Be One Family, for those who don't know me, my name is AGM. Welcome to another AGM Perspective, where we discuss real issues in real time. Another year wiser, another day, another year of production, another year of focus. One love, one people, one economy, one military defense force, one B1 code, one accord. I want to welcome back the brother Grandmaster Jay to the forefront. I'm very elated to see the brother back on the monumental and facts over feelings. I've learned a lot from this brother. As far as checking my emotions and not allowing my emotions to supersede my intelligence. Sometimes we move off emotions, and that emotions or that outburst could cost us a lifetime of pain. Not only us as individuals, but as a collective. But because we know today that the B1 community, we're trying to regroup, we're trying to organize, we're trying to wake up, we're trying to get on one accord. So we understand today that leadership is very important. And one of the main strategies that they've used against us, strike the shepherd, scatter the flock. So if we notice today, we have to be careful with our words because everything is being censored today. Because they want to circumvent our efforts. They want to buck break us. They want to take away our voice, our energy, our potency. So everything is being scrutinized. All words pass through the algorithms. The AI pick up on certain words. They flag a video, nullify the video, exercise their power. So we have to be smart today. As I said, a lot of us didn't make it to this new year, but for the ones who did, we have a lot of work to do. The celebrations and all that is over with. It's behind us. Now we have to get busy. We have to stay focused. And we have to stay on one accord. As I said before, leadership is a major issue. We have a lot of brothers out here that's leading the people astray. I don't want to call any names, but we know who they are. But one brother that has really I could give kudos to, how the brother changed his life around and is becoming a positive force in the B1 community. Well, I don't know. I would say the brother's on code because he's preaching or he's talking about positive things and trying to get the youths to readjust their mindset. I know where the brother came from. I know a couple of his associates, although me and the brother never met. But I just want to salute Brian Glaze Gibbs, another Brooklynite. And the brother is trying to do some impressive things. I mean, as far as putting out his book, changing his life around, and talking some positive talk to the youths out there. Instead of pushing that negative, he's using his life story to illustrate, as an illustration, that if he could change, everybody could change. It's all about changing your mindset. Before we can change the world, we have to be able to change ourselves. It's all about the mindset. The Grand Master teaches us it's all about mastering self. Put that emotion aside. Once we allow people to play on our emotions, to dictate our pace, put batteries in our back and wind us up, we're always going to be at their mercy because they're in control. No, it's a new day. We have to be able to play chess, not checkers today. It's a new year. Time for new thought, new disciplines. We have to be disciplined individuals today. And we have to understand that those who are working against us, we can't keep focused on them so much. We've got to focus on ourselves. We can't worry about what the WS is doing. We have to worry about what we're doing as a people. We have to focus on what's workable, who's in the community that's awake, and network with those who are awake. We can't too much worry about those who are still searching and are lost, those who are sleeping. Eventually, if they choose, they'll wake up also. But we have to lead as examples. We have to lead by example. We can't just talk the talk. We have to walk the walk. We have to say and do what we say. We can't just lip profess. That's not going to fly anymore. I want to reflect back on a video I did when the First Lady, a sister, allowed herself to become a symbol, a scapegoat, to lure people, our people, into believing that this vaccine was safe to use. This lady, this sister, Sandra Lindsay, was the first in the U.S. to be administered the vaccine. On that day when I made that video, and if you could go check it back out, you'll see the sister getting the injection by another sister. Bear in mind, at that time when I made the video, I told you to remember that name. I said, remember that name. We can't put our trust in those who wish to destroy us. Those who wish to destroy us will never mean us any good. We have to do for self. We have to have our own everything. We're being censored. It's only a matter of time till positive B1 people be restricted on spreading that message. Just like in the rap industry, positive rap is suppressed, while negative gangster rap is encouraged. This is the behavior that's taking place all across the board. So knowing this, we have to be mindful. We have to be vigilant. We have to be relentless. We can't allow things to break us. We have to adapt. We got to be fluid. Adapt to any situation like water. You put water in any kind of shape, vase or whatever, water can form, assimilate. Water adapt. And that's how we have to be. But water is also powerful. Water eat through anything in time. So back to the sister, Sandra Lindsay. She allowed herself to be used to put our suspicions to rest, while the powers that be try to convince us that this vaccine was good for us. Come to find out, this sister, as a result, has gained an ailment. Well, and rightful so, I can't say whether it was due to the vaccine or it wasn't. I'll let you decide for yourselves. Here at AGM Perspective, I don't tell you how to think. I could only lay the facts down and give my perspective on how I see things, and you take it from there. You take it for what it's worth. You take it or you leave it, but it's your choice. But at the time, I told you, I hate to say I told you so, because I'm not one of those individuals, but this sister allowed herself to be used. I mean, she jumped straight out the window without a parachute because these people was telling her it's all good. And she went along with it. I don't know if she considered, some people are not deep thinkers, right? They don't know the ramifications of their actions at that point in time. So maybe she didn't think it through. Maybe she actually got duped into believing, or duped into the media and all of this making her feel extra special, that she didn't see the bigger picture that she was leading her people, or trying to lead her people into taking this vaccine that the pharmaceutical companies have a disclaimer that they're not liable for anything that happens on behalf of this vaccine, no side effects or whatever. They're not liable for that, none of that. Which was the first indication not to take that in the first place. But for me, when I hear you trying to rush a vaccine and then you trying to manipulate the statistics to make it seem like black people are being affected by COVID more than anybody else and all of that, and then trying to create that panic attack so that everybody run and get this vaccine and get blindsided, is unforgivable. She jumped through a window without a parachute on these people's word that this vaccine was good. When you sum it all up, she played herself. Yes, she did. She allowed herself to be used as a Judas goat. That first goat that lead the rest to slaughter. Because the rest is just following that first goat. They follow that first goat's lead. Not doing no thinking or observation. They just following off of blind faith. And usually blind faith leads you right to the slaughterhouse. We got to be vigilant today. We have to ask questions today. We can't just follow blindly. Those days are over with. We understand the track record of our adversaries. There's a war going on. There's people plotting against us. It's a war of power and control. Whoever don't believe that, that's on you. Be vigilant. Be mindful. This is a new year. We must first change ourselves before we can change the world. Stay on code. Be one code. Black man, black woman, black child. Black power. Peace.